more respect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should.
And that's what he said, that he feels that he wasn't shown enough respect with that documentary being put out.
Wow, that shit was something else. That shit was something else. All right, shit. What else you got in the news today? Like, what else going on?
Well, this is something a little interesting for y'all. Okay. There is a Ring of Fire solar eclipse about to happen tomorrow, Thursday. It's gonna be really pretty. I actually do have a video for y'all.
The moon will partially block out the sun this Thursday to create a Ring of Fire solar eclipse. Some people in the northern hemisphere will be able to catch the first of 2 solar eclipses this year on June 10th. A solar eclipse happens when the moon crosses between the sun and the earth, which blocks a portion of the sun's rays, according to NASA. This eclipse is an annular eclipse, meaning the moon is far enough away from the earth that it appears smaller than the sun. When the moon crosses paths with the fiery star, it will look smaller than the sun, leaving room for bright light to glow around the edges. This is called the Ring of Fire, and will be visible to some people in Greenland, northern Russia and Canada, NASA said. The name, annular, comes from the Latin word, annulus, which means ring-shaped, according to Farmer's Almanac. Other countries in the Northern Hemisphere, including the United Kingdom and Ireland, will be able to see a partial eclipse, which is where the moon only covers a portion of the sun. A fingernail-shaped shadow will cover a different percentage of the sun, depending on your location. The path of annularity, which traces where the Ring of Fire is visible, will begin over the northern United States, then cross over the Arctic before finishing in northeastern Russia, the Farmer's Almanac said. The moon will begin to cover the sun at 4:12 a.m. Eastern Time, 1:42 p.m. IST in India, on June 10th, according to Farmer's Almanac. The annular eclipse starts at 5:50 a.m. Eastern Time, 3:20 p.m. IST, is at its greatest at 6:42 a.m. Eastern Time, 4:12 p.m. IST, and ends at 7:34 a.m. Eastern Time, 5:04 p.m. IST. Finally, the partial eclipse ends at 9:11 a.m. Eastern Time, 6:41 p.m. IST. For more specific times related to your geographic location, check out timeanddate.com. If you're unable to see the eclipse, NASA and the Virtual Telescope Project will be streaming live views. Because some of the sun's rays will be glowing from behind the moon, it's important to wear proper eye protection when viewing the solar eclipse, according to the American Astronomical Society. Make sure when you purchase a solar filter that it meets the ISO 12312-2 international standard to protect your eyes. Eclipse glasses cost a couple dollars and are the only safe way to view the eclipse, AAS said. Here are some additional safety tips to remember, according to the American Astronomical Society. Always inspect your solar filter before use. If it's scratched, punctured, torn or otherwise damaged, discard it. Read and follow any instructions printed on or packaged with the filter. Always supervise children using solar filters. If you normally wear eyeglasses, keep them on. Put your eclipse glasses on over them or hold your handheld viewer in front of them. Stand still and cover your eyes with your eclipse glasses or solar viewer before looking up at the bright sun. After looking at the sun, turn away and remove your filter. Do not remove it while looking at the sun.
All right.
Yeah, but that shit pretty.
All right, now so I got this. Let me see. Now today, like, let me see, because I had a lot of shit going on. Oh shit,
it's that game fucking you up.
Nah, man. Nah, what it is people had questions.
Damn, hold on, wait, pause. Damn, you whooping the fucking Hawks ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to, man. Like these niggas.
Nah, no, I'm just saying.
One game away from the championship, and they doing whole shit. So like, as hard as they cheat and shit, that's the harder I gotta play. Like, so I just gotta play extra hard.
Yeah, don't them old school games be glitching so much?
And them motherfuckers be. Oh man, they glitches is straight cheating. That's what it is. It don't cheat. A whole man that disappear or some shit.
What the fuck?
Like the game will restart or just
Houdini? What the fuck?
What the fuck, man? Come on. But yeah, I got when prisoners get iPhones, man, I got a funny ass video for these.
Oh
niggas.
no.
Check this shit out right here.
I wasn't gonna do it, man. I wasn't gonna do it. I don't know what he got going on. Spiceland Part 4, man. Look at this shit. He got one wigging out right there. Bam. Whoa, I'm not. Bam. Bam.
But another thing is, man, I was talking about like the interns and shit like that, internships, and like really trying to give a good positive message today. I spent most of the day, since we doing this podcast and shit, I spent most of the day on social media because I was pretty much stationary and shit. And people was
that social media fuck you up, man.
Well, yeah, because you gotta remember to motivate people. You know what I'm saying? Like, to motivate people. I've seen a lot of posts and shit like that. I seen one girl posted that she was depressed, she was ready to get off the internet.
Ooh.
And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? And I started posting, telling people what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of people, man. It's 2021. Whatever people want to do, you get the right education, you can do that shit.
Right.
You know, so I was seeing a lot of stuff, and I was just combating a lot of people who was like naysayers and you only can do this and you only can do that. It's like, nigga, y'all pick and choose what y'all want to DIY. Like, if a nigga got, like, for real, like everything's do it yourself until it comes to using a nigga service. And my thing is, when you're using a nigga service, this is one thing, and I hate to say it, but like, especially in the Black community, let me either test the product out for free. But for real, if I tell you one time that I really don't need your services, it means I don't.
That means I don't motherfucking need it.
You know, man, look, dude, like, nigga live a great life without all that bulky ass shit around. Like, niggas trying to have whole TV stations and all that shit. Like, do that. That's what y'all trying to do, man. That's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna, you know, like, I don't shun nigga conversation. I like to hear what niggas say. But don't get offended or mad because I say no or just play you to the side. I'm gonna play you to the side. I do I'm negotiating with niggas all the goddamn time. And 9 times out of 10, if I don't need the fucking service or nothing like that, I'm not gonna dish you. I'm gonna find somebody who need it, but I don't want it because I got a different plan. What you gonna say?
But I see what you're saying with that though, because like, I understand that people want to support their, like, you know, spread their business out, you know, get their name out there. I get that. But if somebody tell you no, they tell you no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel butthurt just because that one person said no. Maybe the next person might say yes. Like, you can't just like be stuck on stupid just because one person says like they don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah. And then a lot of time with me is a lot of time I do fuck with people, right? But then I also check people's character out. Right. The entire time I'm testing and asking you little questions and saying like simple shit because this is negotiations, right? You know, so like I'm gonna test you out personally, and then I'm gonna look at who you working with. Like who have you helped make more than $1,000? Right. Who have you helped make more than $1,000? Who have you actually helped? Yeah, make more. Yeah, make money or make or get connections or like what's the value on what you're bringing me? And if you're not bringing me more value, actually it'll take more value from me. Oh man, I'm not gonna do it. It's like fuck. What you want me to do? Just like tank because you want to do something for me and I don't want you to do it? It's like rape. that's fucking business. I'm for real. It's niggas out here on some business rape. It's like. And I'm not with that sausage party clique shit. Like, you know, like if the business makes sense, cool. But if it's a bunch of niggas, I'm not trying to do it. I don't get niggas, white people. I don't give a fuck who you are.
It's definitely a lot. It's too much going on. And on top of that, it's like, with that being said, it being too much going on, that with too many people, everybody's gonna not like something, not gonna like your idea, not gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you're gonna have to compromise with them. But what if it has nothing to do with what you are trying to do?
Exactly. So you'll be compromising some shit you ain't even. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not that. I'm not married. I'm not dating. So why the fuck would I compromise like anything? Like, I don't have to. Mm-hmm. I don't have to. I compromise with my fucking kids to get them to do what I say. Like, that's it. Like,
that's it.
That's about it. I'm not about to compromise with a grown man, and he's not gonna bring me anything but an extra bill. Fuck. And I mean, and that's not even a sub. That ain't shit. That's just like to every video, media nigga, producer.
That's just to everybody.
To everybody, man. I mean, I'll play dumb to see what you gotta say, but hell, you're not gonna. 90% of the time, if I don't make a deal with somebody, it's because I've already done it, or or
you already had that type of experience already.
And it been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I've had an app. I've had that.
It's like if you already tried it already and it didn't work, why the fuck would you even bother?
Yeah, I've had that app for over my own app for over 2 years now. Never used it, don't want it, don't see no desire. Like it's just like social media. I really don't need 5 or 6 social medias. I don't need 20 social medias. To be honest, I don't. I just need to manage the fuck out of one. Right. And you can get my video on a bunch of different sites, including my website at djmetalmonkey.info or yours at riahx.com, right?
Hey, right.
But why would I need to be on YouTube, Roku, fucking all of these other things?
Right.
Why I need to have my shit all over there? I'm just doing a fucking podcast from my goddamn phone. Like, fuck? And I don't use, matter of fact, this ain't the phone. I mean, but at the same time, the game. But still. Yeah, I'm playing the game on my phone. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just insane to me. And it's like, I think we should
I think it's more like it's about the people about the look, just trying to be fancy, just you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a little too extra. I feel like
if I'm shooting movies,
if you just yeah, that's different though.
You know what I'm saying? I mean? And I admire, I admire and support the fuck out of people who do that. Right. What I don't admire and what I don't support is people trying to goddamn incorporate you with some shit that you're already doing. You don't need. Come on, man, just fucking chill, man. Learn how to not be socially awkward. We don't have to talk about business.
It's like, man, if you just getting into something like, bruh, as much as I could help you, like, dog, like, dude, I started doing it by myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, you got to figure it out, man. And the first thing people don't need to do is spend a gang of money on shit that they not already got an audience for.
Wait. And on top of that, if y'all don't know how to use it, don't use it.
Yeah, don't use it. Because goddamn, I know this one cat. Fuck it. I ain't going to say that. I can say this. It's fucking 13-year-old kids out here with TikTok that's fucking killing niggas. Killing niggas.
Yeah.
I know motherfuckers on Triller killing niggas. And DJ Academics. Come on, man. Like, so that shit ain't nothing. And a lot of this shit, people advertising stuff prematurely, services prematurely. Like, I got beats. But they don't know. I mean, I got 11,000 beats that I've made, right?
Right.
In my catalog, I got 11,000 beats. So, but you gonna advertise me beats, and you only got, in your whole history of making beats, you only got 100. Man, how you trying to sell me? Like, so shit be so premature, and I'm like, no. Or I gotta.
Some people just don't be well enough experienced.
Or niggas be like, I shoot videos and shit. I I love it. So I know new rappers and I turn you on to them. But like, don't come try to shoot my videos because, to be honest, like, show me somebody video that you shot that fucking doing what I want to do, and with the results that I get. I mean, your results got to be better than mine. Like 2 times, like your reach don't reach 20,000 people a week.
It's like
10,000 people a week. I don't want to fucking see that shit. Like, leave me alone. Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
it's like you gotta. It's kind of like the same thing. Like when you're like doing a podcast or fucking artist, you gotta have your fans first.
Yeah, you gotta
have your people. If you don't have people that support you already,
two niggas on my live.
¿Qué haces? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Like, what are you doing?
You got fucking 19,000. $30,000 worth of equipment and 2 niggas on your live. What the fuck is that gonna do for you, bro? You got 2 niggas on your live, bro. Stop playing with me, man. And that's what I be saying. Like niggas be. That's what I was talking about all day on Facebook.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you, if anybody watching this shit, know that this is not one person in particular. This is like 10 or 20 of you niggas every week that I call my buddy. 10 or 20 of you niggas I call my buddy. Nigga, learn how to come chill, sit the fuck down, or let me come chill with you and sit the fuck down, smoke blunts, and talk about buying land or something. Like, nigga, I don't want to talk this shit with y'all because y'all ain't. If you can't generate 2 extra niggas on your live, I don't want to fucking talk to you. Don't call my fucking number.
Yikes.
I'm serious, man. Because whatever I got loyal, loving family and people that totally get it. And they fuck with me and they do all kinds of shit. You got a show. You know what I'm saying? Like you be busy as fuck.
Like a motherfucker.
You got all kinds of shit you got going on. And then we got other people, you know, like that do shows that we're cool with.
Right.
And so ain't nobody got time to be like stopping to I answer these.
My thing is you can't try to work with somebody if you still trying to build what you got going on.
Yeah, man, build what you got going on. Let me build what I got going on.
Like it's all right, like featuring on each other's shows and shit. It's okay to feature on each other's shows. That's cool. But as far as like developing a partnership and when the contract come into play, all that, no, baby. I'm not signing the dotted line. I signed my own dotted line.
You gonna wish you trademarked all of your shit. You gonna wish you had all of your own shit together. That's what you gonna wish. When the paperwork and the fucking rock star deals.
But like later on in the future, like if once you like get your fan base up and you where you want to be at, then you can start having people with y'all building shit. Like that's when you have your shit all together. If you don't got that shit together, why? Por qué? Like, why are you doing it?
Right. No employees. It's just all nigga. It's just one nigga trying to grift. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't even smart enough. Hey, go get you some interns. Go teach somebody. Go teach 10 niggas. You will get followers. Right. I guarantee you have more than 2 niggas on your fucking live.
Yeah. That's true though. That's true though.
Motherfucking team, man. Learn what team building is. Go get some interns. Go get some of those people off your goddamn shit.
Or get some people that are actually into that shit, that are actually have some type of experience. You know what I mean?
Experience.
Like, stop trying to work with people that just want to do it now. Because then how y'all supposed to work together? Because neither one of y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah. and I gotta, I gotta say, don't, work with your friends. If you can't work with your friends, what I do all the time. I always ask people, their relationship with their parents. I always do that. And I always talk to people about that. Mm-hmm. If you don't do what your fucking parents say, you're not going to do what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, man, it goes a lot of ways. And if you're not cool with your friends like that, man, come on, bro. But I work with you.
That would mean something wrong with you then.
Yeah, but something exactly.
It's like something's off about you because if a lot of people don't like you, then something's definitely wrong.
I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody calling me talking about. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Like everybody's all smiles and giggles and shit. And then my friends got what I got because that's how I roll.
Right.
Like. You know what I'm saying? Like any of my niggas can come on my show. They could come into the building, put their face in the screen, start talking, and sit right next to me. I'm all game. I'm gonna hook them up their own platform so they can get them some.
Yeah, because if they think it's fun and they enjoy doing it, just teach them how to get their own platform and stuff.
Yeah, everybody can't do this. This person ain't got. Man,
like if somebody's giving you
everybody can do everything.
If somebody's giving you the tools, then there's no reason not to try it. I mean, all that stuff is available to you on the internet. How to do it? If you, all you got to do is type it in, like
you don't need nobody but yourself, man.
Yeah, you don't. But I'm just saying, like,
because you got to have courage and nuts. You know what I'm saying? You got at the end of the day, the individual is gonna have to have courage and nuts. If you want the check that you really want, it like how you own it, like can't nobody else fuck with your Riah X show.
No.
Know what I'm saying? And we get our grift, but at the end of the day, like nobody's fucking with the Riah X show, and you don't need nobody to fucking do that shit. But you know what I'm saying? You invite guests on your show that you like, and you fuck with them, and you network.
Right.
You make your shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't see.
It's the
why can't
it's the point of like it's the point of just helping people. Just you like give people advice and like just help them out. Like
help.
Just, you know, if you know what you do and just help, you could just help them out. Like if they call you or whatever, you know, everybody be busy. Everybody be busy.
You know, the last nigga. It was a guy, he wanted some tracks and shit like that. He already had a producer. He's just him and his producer had fell out. He wanted some beats, and I was like, "Yo, I got you, but like, what's wrong with you and your man's?" Like, I was like, and they grew up together, and I amended that relationship, so he eventually got his beats. Yeah. But then, so like when I called him later, and I talked to him. I was like, "Yo, you still need some beats or whatever like that," and he was like, "Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm only working with, you know what I'm saying, my dog."
Oh no, you can't do that.
No. I was happy. I was happy for him though. I'm just saying in this situation. For him, I was happy for him because him and his dog had mended up. See, all of his songs, all of his songs was on that guy's beats anyway. He was just calling me because he ain't had nobody making his beats because him and his boy was into it. So I mended that relationship. So when I called him months later to see like, do you want some beats still? And he was like, nah. I was just happy because him and his dog mended it together. Nigga, you don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like gonna press him. I'm not gonna do nothing. Like, and literally, I'm gonna smoke a blunt with this nigga next time I see him, and we're gonna chop it up and talk about fishing or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, and that's my point to what I was saying earlier. Like, I'm just good. Everybody don't need the metal monkey. They don't need it. Everybody don't need it, man. But they like to coexist with it. I got people who don't even watch my show, man. They donate.
Man, I fuck with it.
But I'm saying, like, people donate to the show that ain't even seen the goddamn show. Like,
they support what they like the fact that you doing something.
I about to say one day I got $10 and this motherfucker ain't know what the fuck was going on in the episode. Cause I was like, oh, I kind of made a comment and they was like, they was in space. They just donated. Here, Jamie.
That's still love. That's love.
so saying that to say, like, show love will come back. Be upfront. Business shit. Set that shit up like white folks and leave me the fuck alone, man. Cause
have that shit ready. Like don't be in between trying to make a plan or something. Just make sure you have it.
Because what it is we're really talking. So I take it like that. So when niggas don't think when they think I supposed to take that shit absolutely serious, like the lawyer is right there. You can try to convince me you're serious all you want. You didn't come with a lawyer, so bro, you not serious because Rockstar gonna have a fucking lawyer. Fuck you mean? Yeah, they gonna have a fucking lawyer sitting there, and we ain't talking about too much. I'm gonna have to start reading shit and being like, "Oh, you serious? Oh fuck, you serious? Yeah. Anyway, okay.
What's up? What you got for us?
I got this video right here, man. Like. Fuck all that shit. I had to get that out because that was our social media life today. Thank you for having my back on social media. Cousin Eric Washington, Bama Boy Buck, Cleveland Petway, CJ, that's his name. Fuck it. Arnetta Hooks, Tyann Nelson, all the motherfuckers, man. They looked out, man. They looked out today. They really, really helped spread the love. An inmate walks out. An inmate walks out of court like a motherfucking boss. You gotta check.
Hell man.
Walk up out that hoe just like on Idiocracy.
Straight pimping out that motherfucker.
Walk up out that hoe.
He's being taken back to jail. Or is he? the defendant has slipped away from security and re-entered the courtroom. He strips off his prison-issue shirt and uses it to hide his handcuffs. He makes it to the hallway, and after a quick look around, he takes off. Along the way, he ditches the distinctive orange prison-issue shoes and continues barefoot through the courthouse. Quickly makes his way to the lobby until he exits straight through the front doors and out onto the street.
Yeah, but niggas get wild though. Like, so what would so if you in court, like, you know, in court, I don't think you ain't never been no fucking jail.
No.
So so in court, what they do is, I know you've seen it on TV. You got the inmates and shit up there with the judge, and then it's like the people sitting in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just waiting. And so what would you do if you just seen one of the inmates just pimp on down the aisle and escape?
Man, I'll be mad confused. What the fuck going on in here, bro?
Y'all ain't see, I ain't gonna point him out.
Like, so y'all just gonna let that man run out like this?
Yeah,
y'all just gonna let that man run out like this?
Guess what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
So y'all gonna let him go? What's the next case, Judge? You know
Hell no.
Like, what's the next case? All right, I got the weirdest shit, and I wasn't gonna do this, but it's Gay Pride Month, and they got I got my shirt on. Support human rights. Yes,
I fuck with that. That shit hard.
Support human rights. You know what I mean? Like, so if y'all motherfuckers don't like gay people, don't be gay.
Point blank period.
Yeah, you don't like. Hey, if you don't like Puerto Ricans, don't be Puerto Rican. If you don't like, if you don't like Haitians, don't be Haitian. Don't be Haitian. So
and if you Jamaican and you don't like being Jamaican, you don't like Jamaicans, don't be Jamaican, man.
No. And leave my mama alone because she's Jamaican. Anyway, look. All right, I got RuPaul. Everybody think RuPaul is one fucking way, man. But RuPaul behind the scenes, RuPaul behind the scenes, they say that motherfucker was something else. They say,
what's up? Like, what they say?
Here go a video, check it out.
Oh, man.
An absolute legend in the industry, RuPaul has done more for drag culture than perhaps any other person, alive or dead. But very few celebs enjoy such longevity without taking a few hits here and there, and RuPaul is no exception. Here is the shady side of RuPaul. In 2018, RuPaul was asked about how various genders and identities fit in RuPaul's Drag Race and if it should be just for men. He told The Guardian, "Drag loses its sense of danger and its sense of irony once it's not men doing it, because at its core, it's a social statement and a big FU to male-dominated culture. So for men to do it, it's really punk rock because it's a real rejection of masculinity." Does that leave space for transgender women like former contestant Peppermint, who came out on the show? RuPaul said, "You can identify as a woman and say you're transitioning, but it changes once you start changing your body. It takes on a different thing. It changes the whole concept of what we're doing. We've had some girls who have had some injections in the face and maybe a little bit in the butt here and there, but they haven't transitioned." According to Billboard, the host walked his comments back after some backlash, tweeting, "The trans community are heroes of our shared LGBTQ movement. You are my teachers."
Let the church say amen.
When RuPaul spoke on NPR's Fresh Air in early 2020, he was asked about his 60-acre ranch, but he corrected the host, revealing it was actually 60,000 acres. He then explained that his lifestyle is much different from what most people picture. He said, "Well, a modern ranch, 21st century ranch, is really land management. It is, you lease the mineral rights to oil companies, and you sell water to oil companies, and then you lease the grazing rights to different ranchers. So it's land management." Almost immediately, people jumped to the conclusions that RuPaul was fracking on their land, a controversial practice that uses enormous amounts of water and can have negative impacts on the environment. One user even compared a map of RuPaul's property with the frack tracker map, which seemed to confirm that it was being used for multiple fracking sites. As Eartha reported, there are more than 35 active oil and gas wells on just 10,000 of RuPaul's acres. Season 7's Pearl spilled even more behind-the-scenes tea about RuPaul. In an interview with Hey Queen, Pearl said, "We were filming a segment, just kind of chatting. Then the camera went down for a moment, and I turned to RuPaul and said, 'Oh my God, I just want to say thank you so much. Like, it's such an honor to be here. Such a pleasure to meet you.' Just giving him everything I ever wanted to say. He turned to me and he said, 'Nothing you say matters unless that camera is rolling.'" Former Queen The Vixen saw this side of the host as well. According to N2, Vixen said, "I'm not surprised. We were often told to save it for the camera. Ru almost never spoke to us without a camera rolling." Queen Laganja Estranja thinks that RuPaul's diva attitude helps prepare the racers for Hollywood life. Laganja told N2, "I think what happened to Pearl has happened to several of the other girls. In my eyes, as insensitive as it may have been, it was his way of passing the knowledge he has fought to learn down to the next generation. I myself hope that I am able to be more cognizant of others' emotions and intentions as my success rises." But it's really hard to say what RuPaul feels. According to The Advocate, RuPaul was noticeably quiet amid the killing of George Floyd in 2020. Although the outlet couldn't contact RuPaul directly to hear his views on the movement, they published an interview they had with him back in 2016 after a Black Lives Matter protest stalled the Toronto Pride Parade and delayed RuPaul's speech. He said at the time, "I support doing what makes you feel good about yourself. Feel that you're not powerless. But is that solution? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the ultimate, because if you really sort it through, there is a solution. There is a solution. I'm not sure if those were the solutions." In 2020, the movement really picked up steam.
When all the marches and protests in New York City were happening, I made sure I was out there protesting.
But RuPaul's Twitter and Instagram accounts mysteriously went down. While fans initially thought that the host had been hacked, Page Six reported that RuPaul planned to disengage from social media. A source told the publication, "The truth is, things like Black Lives Matter are overwhelming for someone like Ru. He gets backlash for appearing to not support the community, and he receives a lot of negativity, so he disengages." Throughout his career, RuPaul has found himself in troubling territory regarding public racism a number of times. Maybe the first stroke of controversy came in 2002 when he defended comedian Chuck Nip for his Shirley Q. Liquor character. For years, Nip had been donning blackface and parading around black stereotypes in the name of comedy. According to Rolling Stone, when he was protested against in New York, RuPaul called those rallying against him a self-righteous lynch mob, a bunch of barbarians with misguided rage. RuPaul's Drag Race has its own history with blackface, but it's been RuPaul's reaction to some of the controversies, or lack thereof, that has garnered some of the attention. According to Extra Magazine, when the Vixen walked out of the season 10 reunion after venting her frustration because other racers were, quote, telling her how to react rather than telling them how to act, the host suggested, "People who find themselves in situations similar to the Vixens need to be accountable for themselves. This puts the responsibility on the victims of racial inequality and mistreatment, and not the other way around." Check.
All right. So now that we know that RuPaul's a motherfucking beast. RuPaul's a fucking beast. I told y'all, see, the thing about a lot of people, they thought RuPaul was like for transvestites, right? And that's what it was. And I noticed that, like, I'm just looking through news articles and people and studying people.
Yeah.
And that was the last person I wanted to do. I was like, oh no, I'm not into it.
Right.
You know, but RuPaul is a motherfucker. RuPaul is a fucking icon to somebody.
Yeah.
Icon.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, guys, like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I used to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I used to get out of
did.
Yeah. Like
you on some gay shit.
Yeah, yeah, RuPaul motherfucker though, like that motherfucker right there. And the whole show was wild though. Like, it would be fights. It would be like some bad girls club type shit going on.
Well, RuPaul, but the thing about RuPaul was like, you know what I'm saying? It's basically okay. He was against transvestites. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point, and that's why in that video he was like, some people trying to take the hit. He was just like, "Yo, this shit drag racing, nigga. Like, this ain't transvestites." You did what he said? I mean, not drag racing, but drag queening.
Right.
But it's dressing in drag to be rebellious. It's not for transvestites to come out. You're like, what are we doing? Like, you changing what I'm doing. Right. And that's what his whole thing was. And I can't really feel him, but I understand him. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I can.
Honestly,
How you feel about
that's confusing to me. Honestly, like
very.
I
But it's explained like this.
I can see what he's saying is if he's trying to say like they just do it for the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I would understand there.
That shit
But,
wild. I can't even
but
believe it.
as
Yeah.
far as if they like, I'm trying to say this without sounding fucked up. Them
Say that shit, man. Say that shit. Fuck it.
It's like if y'all dress like that, like on a regular basis, you're telling me you're not a transvestite. Like I'm not. I don't
saying he don't knock it. You know he do knock it. You know he do knock it.
I'm just saying
politically.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. If they could get me to understand, if I could sit in a room with RuPaul and RuPaul actually, if I talk to RuPaul and RuPaul actually, I would ask RuPaul, can you explain that to me? I'm not trying to sound like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I would ask RuPaul, like, what does that actually mean? Like
he said it though. He said it. He just.
I know, but at the same time, I still don't get.
Like if a girl turned into a boy, I know that I would.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't cross dress. I don't even like.
I'm not a cross dresser. So I don't know.
I'm about to say, like, so if anybody watching this shit, leave a comment if you know something about cross dress and leave what you feel about that shit. Because
I would like to know somebody else's opinion on it, because to be honest, Riah X don't understand, and I would like for y'all to explain that to me, because I really don't get it. Yeah, because that's no offense, like I ain't trying to offend nobody. I really just genuinely don't understand.
That shit's crazy, man.
I don't get it.
Understand that. What you got over here for me? I know you got some news,
man.
What?
This
No shit, man. I'm about to start the fucking fight. Man. Look, the game was right before. I was playing the
What? Who was you playing?
I was playing the game before the finals. Now it's the finals. And like,
shit!
It's a one elimination.
Oh, so deep into conversation, I forgot you playing the damn game, bro.
Fuck yeah, man! I stopped playing for a long time. I bet the audience did.
You playing?
Yeah, you know how that shit is. But yeah, I be playing these games and shit like that because man, they like, and I don't do the gaming because it's retro. So like, in order for me to get online and like run it like through the OBS or whatever, it would just be like, I wouldn't even want to play the game no more.
So let me ask you this: so like, when it comes to like gaming, you don't be trying to.
I don't do it like that.
You don't be trying to hop on the new game like I be doing this shit and like.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I don't like that the newer games. But see, like how you record yours.
You fuck with the new GTA at least though, right?
Fuck yeah, I fuck with that GTA. It's on this computer right here.
You know, they I got something for y'all. Actually, I just remember. They about to come out with a GTA 6 soon, y'all.
What?
Yeah, they about to come out with a GTA 6 on that ass.
What?
It's probably it's a long time from now, but I heard it. They had.
I about to say it's been a long time. Anyway, like since they have one, so like
but that's the same thing.
Like waiting on Mortal Kombat.
Check this out. Exactly. It's like waiting on Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, fucking just all the major games like Call of Duty. What else? Just Fortnite, that type shit. That shit. All them games. Even the games I play, I fucking play. For those of you that know me, I fuck with Assassin's Creed. Every time Assassin's Creed come out with a new game, it take probably a whole year, maybe 2.
You gotta wait that fucking long?
Hell yeah, man. Think of it this way: when you hear an artist about to drop a whole album, remember? Nah, check it. Y'all remember fucking Lil Uzi Vert when he came out with his new album. I think it was Love Is Rage 2. That shit took 2 years. No. I think it was 3. It took 3 years for that motherfucker to drop.
I wouldn't have waited no fucking 3 years.
And mind you,
y'all niggas would have.
But check it. Them motherfuckers was already leaking the music. So they had snippets out with shit.
So they had that's probably why you had to wait.
Yeah. And mind you, Lil Uzi Vert, this shit funny, y'all. Lil Uzi Vert found the nigga that was leaking his music. He found the boy, right? He went to this man's crib. Let me tell y'all, he was roughing that man up a little bit. He didn't really like, he threw him and whatever. Like, he ain't like sock him or nothing like that, or punch him or nothing like that. But he went to this dude crib, had the camera all in the man's face and was like, oh, so you leaking my shit, bruh? Like, that shit was wild. Like, it was a young kid, too.
You got the video to that shit right now?
I don't know if I got the shit, but bruh, I will find that shit for y'all. That shit's crazy. Like, he literally found this man, went to his crib and exploited him. Like, huh?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did. He was on some gangster shit. Like, bruh,
oh,
like,
that's when he hemmed up. It was like a Chinese nigga.
I don't want to sit there and say a Chinese nigga, but I think he looked like he was mixed. He looked like he was mixed.
Or something like that. Like,
something
you know
like
what I'm saying? Like, he was like, he wouldn't like,
something like that.
Yeah, he wasn't fully white.
Yeah, the man has
could have been like mixed with something.
This nigga has some Steve Urkel glasses on and shit. Has some high waters on.
Okay, this is probably the same. But yeah.
Telling these niggas he been in session with Doug. You don't fucking know Doug, nigga. You never met Doug a day in your life, bro. Doug don't know you. Fucking Doug. Captain, Doug don't know this nigga.
Reason why I'm tight, bro, because we sat here hungry as shit, bro. Had to really, he's never telling us what
to do. Bitch, bro.
You took from us, bro. Niggas are starving down here, bro.
I just told you.
Niggas got kids.
What you got on you, bro? What you got on you?
You ain't got no bread?
What's the bread? What's up with the bread?
I don't want to disrespect your crib, man. Jeez, I really don't want to disrespect your crib, bro.
Oh, I ain't got the nerve to have these niggas.
Nigga twisting your
head. I had a young boy.
Cheese. Uzi over there. That shit crazy, bro. That's 500 though.
Bro, some shit, bro. I really was in tears.
Bull fucking liar. Bro. Still from
shit, bro. We sat back
Sorry, nigga. Tell them niggas you a liar.
Bro, hold on right quick, bro. Real shit, bro.
Hey, bro.
We sat in the back of the drum, bro.
I let your bitch head, and I ain't even do nothing to you. I let you, you know, just because I knew, and look, you don't understand, bro. You don't even understand it, though. I should be fucking this nigga up. You know, I know this nigga. Like, I know him, like this nigga hit me up talking about, I know niggas that got your shit, that's hacking your shit, I'm gonna get it back.
Yo, what's up, yo, some
I'm saying, you're freak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gay, bro.
Bull, some nut ass fucking snake shit, like.
Yo, that's what you will for right here. What it is?
Hold it real quick, bro.
Man, dog.
Hey,
let's go.
They here?
Nah, he about to be, hold up.
This old bitch ass nigga, bro.
This shit crazy, bro.
Can't even find the line on this.
Hey, look, let me
back from, bro.
Hey, huh?
So who we getting our bread back from, man?
Uzi known for like getting it at a nigga though. Like, it's funny as fuck because it's a nigga who.
And he was calling that man a bitch.
Uzi probably had a skirt on while he was doing it.
On some real shit. On some real shit.
I mean, like, and the little nigga is thorough. Like, it's crazy that it's. But you can't. Hey, artist is artist. I remember Trench from Naughty by Nature. Them niggas used to make like booty music damn near. Cause down south, that's what we call it. Like, that shit booty music. And them niggas some tough niggas. They'll beat your ass at a show. And then go and be like, hey, ho. And them niggas on some gangster shit. They doing what NWA supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So what story? What you got some stories? Because I got one. Listen, check this out. So, you know, we always talk about the conscience. I'm going to make the show a little more serious right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Consciousness and stuff. And I forgot what his name. His name is like, I'm going to just call him Dr. Kaku. Kaku. Or whatever like that. But he's like a physicist, astrophysicist. You know, the Chinese nigga. Like, he's just an Asian nigga. Like, he an Asian nigga. Like, I don't know if he's Chinese or Japanese. Probably Japanese, but he an Asian nigga. And his last name Kaku, and I forgot what his first name, Miku Kaku something. But he is amazing, very smart man, and I like him, and I watch him all the time. And he got this thing called the mind of God. So everybody check this out. Beautiful.
What is the mind of God that Albert Einstein chased after for 30 years of his life? Einstein wanted an equation that would unify gravity, the electromagnetic force, and the two nuclear forces. He wanted unification of all four forces into one theory, the theory of everything, the God equation. My name is Professor Michio Kaku. I'm a professor of theoretical physics at the State University of New York and author of the recent book, The God Equation, The Quest for the Theory of Everything. Leonhard Euler, one of the great mathematicians of human history, found one equation which summarized the fundamental constants of math. 1 plus e to the I pi equals 0. People call that the God equation of mathematics. Now, of course, the God equation is useless as a practical application. But think now of a God equation for physics. Physics is quite useful. When Newton worked out the mechanics of moving objects and gravity, he helped to lay the groundwork for the Industrial Revolution. And then Maxwell and Faraday united electricity and magnetism to give us the electromagnetic force, the electric revolution of dynamos, generators, and light bulbs. And now we have E equals mc squared, which helped to pave the way for the nuclear force. Each time a force was unraveled, it changed human history. And now we want to put the whole thing together into the God equation, fulfilling Einstein's original dream. The God equation, just like the God equation of mathematics, should unify the basic concepts of physics into one equation. And what are these basic concepts? Relativity and the quantum theory. The problem is, the quantum theory does not unify well with general relativity. See, general relativity of Einstein is based on smooth surfaces. The quantum theory is based on chopping things up into particles. That's the opposite of Einstein's philosophy of smooth curves representing space-time. That's why it's so difficult. It's no exaggeration to say that the greatest minds of the entire human race have made proposals for this grand final theory of everything. Each one was shown to be anomalous or divergent. So far, there's only one theory which has survived every challenge: string theory, which is what I do for a living. Now, what is string theory? From a distance, an electron looks like a dot. The neutrino is another dot. The quark is another dot. We have all these dot particles. How many dot particles? Hundreds of them. But string theory says if you can peer into the heart of an electron, you will see that it's a rubber band. A tiny, tiny vibrating string, very similar to a guitar string. There's an infinite number of vibrations, and that is why we have subatomic particles. The subatomic particles each correspond to a different set of vibrations of a rubber band. String theory allows you to rotate particles into each other, turning electrons into neutrinos, neutrinos into quarks, and the theory remains the same. That is the symmetry of the string, and that's why it's so powerful. A simple idea that encapsulates the entire universe. Now, my personal point of view is string theory is probably the only mathematically consistent theory. All of the theories are mathematically inconsistent. What does that mean? It means that if you probe it far enough, you can prove that 2 plus 2 equals 5. Therefore, the theory is wrong. So far with string theory, 2 plus 2 always is 4. Perhaps it is the only theory where 2 plus 2 is 4. There are a lot of objections to string theory, by the way. The biggest objection is you can't test it. But we're getting closer and closer to being able to test it. This theory of everything blows your mind. It allows for the presence of perhaps time machines, wormholes, the universe before the Big Bang, parallel universes, the multiverse, things out of the Twilight Zone. Can you go backwards in time and meet your parents before you're born? Can you travel faster than the speed of light through a wormhole? We don't know. That's why we need string theory.
Get smarter faster with new videos every week from the world's biggest thinkers.
Oh shit. Let me see this shit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The mind of God. Now, like I told you, yeah, it's all kinds of consciousness and stuff like that that's coming into play now, because now, like, it's the dawn of Aquarius. What you saying about the fucking moon?
Oh, so
you know,
no, not the moon. It's gonna be a solar eclipse tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Today.
Oh well, today.
Yeah, like today in the current. So today's a solar eclipse.
Yep.
What?
That shit's so pretty.
And I know
they call it the Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire, yeah, I know, and I heard about it, right? Like, but and I know some people watching this shit gonna be like, man, he should know that, man. I got too much shit on my goddamn plate.
Man, we about to get hella serious, y'all.
What that is? Don't make
All
me
right,
cry.
So there, no. So a Miami rapper, his name is Ty Goose. He dies. He dies after surviving a rap concert mass shooting.
What?
And this came out of his father's mouth, so it's definitely legit.
I mean, ain't
that shit. I gotta see. Oh man, wow. It says, rapper Ty Goose born Christopher Osuna escaped a mass shooting over Memorial Day weekend, which left over 20 injured and 3 dead. God damn.
20 injured?
Oh, it says Ty Goose's father has reason to believe his 28-year-old son was killed in a car accident on Friday that he feels was connected to the original Miami-Dade mass shooting. Wow.
God damn.
Let me see what he
so
has
it was
to say.
You got a video for that?
Yeah, there's a video. Yep. Y'all need to check this video out.
New surveillance video captures bystanders outside a rap concert. At the same moment, the doors of this SUV fly open and 3 gunmen approach. Seconds later, the crowd scrambles to take cover, and lives are changed forever. Nearly 3 days after this Miami mass shooting, the crying conveying the heavy loss of 23 people shot. Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava says no resources being spared to find the assailants.
Do you have any idea at this point whether these shooters are from South Florida?
These are targeted shootings that are coming from the local community. This is something that we need to take care of right here in Miami-Dade County and get control of.
An all-out manhunt as investigators uncovered the stolen SUV used by the shooters in a Miami canal Monday. The massacre, just the largest scale tragedy in a week of non-stop violence in Miami. 3 more shootings taking place overnight, including 2 injured in Miami Beach by famed Prime 112 restaurant. Seemingly no area immune from the gun violence.
Will this leave a scar on Miami-Dade?
Nobody ever recovers from this kind of violence. All we can do is make sure that we make the pledge and do what we can to make sure it never happens again.
A pledge to do better with lives depending on it. Sam Brock, NBC News, Miami.
Man, let me tell y'all what. let's see what we got going on here. Let's get more on a positive note.
On a positive note, I've been on a positive note lately. Fucking Kwame Brown been calling out the fucking media every goddamn day.
Hold on.
Mama's cooking. Man, that nigga been killing niggas, boy. He exposing them for what they is, and y'all, I want some of y'all to
weasel ass bitch.
Hey, he said weasel. I seen that you posted that on your social media page today.
Yeah, that shit's.
I was acting.
There was some other shit, man. He said some wild shit, man. I forgot what the fuck he said. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to pull it up. That shit funny as hell. Hold on.
Is this called?
We can't miss it. Yeah, what he has said in that video.
Playing on the ass too. What's that little weasel ass dude name anyway that be posting that nigga videos all the time? Hey, y'all stop posting that man shit, man. Like y'all go to Kwame Brown real page, man. Y'all go to his real page,
What?
man.
It's the fact that y'all trying to make clout off other people's content.
It's a lot of quacks, man. Out
Make
there
your own
on
content.
some corny ass shit, man. Like, be you, man. Be you.
Oh, you pamper face, bookie ass bitch.
He ain't playing with that ass.
He was going off on that ass. Like, he was not playing at all. Hell no.
So I got what up?
What? No. What you got? No. What you got? I want to hear.
I've been looking at the news lately, and they got these people. Everybody get mad about qualified immunity, because cops getting away with shit like that. And I was reading about the KKK Act of 1816 or something like that, 150-year-old law or something like that. And that's what Donald Trump they was trying to charge him with in the Capitol shit, like the Capitol riots. And it called me because I was like, the KKK Act, the 18, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like, them niggas got a whole law out here, bro.
That's
like,
why I said, what the fuck going on right
here? They ain't supposed to exist, man. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, like, so
and you've been seeing some wild shit, huh?
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna to people who don't understand what qualified immunity is, because this community right here, what I'm doing is I'm just slowly just opening up the conversation. So even if somebody go to my back catalog, they can just catch a little brief education while they're watching the show. You dig? So y'all check this qualified immunity explained out right now. Let me put the video on.
Cases of police brutality on African Americans have sparked public uproar in recent years. These cases have called into question the practice of qualified immunity for police officers. Qualified immunity is a type of legal immunity that protects a government official from civil lawsuits. When invoked, it provides immunity from having to go through the costs of a trial. The legal concept frequently appears in cases involving police officers, but it can apply to executive branch officials. If applied, it shields officers from liability for all actions taken on the job except those that violate clearly established law. The Supreme Court invoked qualified immunity dating as far back as 1967. Its rationale was to allow officials to perform their duties without fear of constantly defending themselves against claims for damages. In other words, it was to allow those acting in good faith to carry out their job without deterrence. In 2015, the court ruled that California police were entitled to qualified immunity after they forcibly entered the room of a woman with a mental disability and shot her. In another example, the court granted qualified immunity to a University of Arizona police officer after he shot a woman who refused to drop a knife in her driveway. A recent investigation by Reuters uncovered that appeals courts grant qualified immunity to police much more than they used to. The Supreme Court may decide to reconsider the doctrine. Associate Justice Sonia Sotomayor called it an absolute shield for police officers accused of excessive force. And Associate Justice Clarence Thomas complained that the doctrine has no historical basis. Even if the justices weigh in, it's not clear whether they would abolish qualified immunity or even significantly scale it back.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.
All right. Damn, this motherfucker. What's up?
Damn, they talking about some nearly 200 unvaccinated hospital workers suspended in Texas.
You're gonna die.
God damn, that's a lot, bro.
Fuck yeah. That is so bad, baby. Oh my good baby.
Oh, IRS sending.
Hold on, you said 200
hey.
unvaccinated?
Yes, 200 unvaccinated hospital workers suspended in Texas.
Yeah, because they not getting vaccinated, man.
Right.
Like
they know what's up,
bro.
They not
what the fuck?
stupid.
Yeah, like they work in the fucking hospital watching these people,
nigga. Like what the hell?
Yeah, they in the fucking hospital watching these people.
Of course they're gonna make obviously, of course they're gonna make them take the vaccine. Of course. You working at the goddamn hospital.
I just swatted my shit. They within one.
Nah, so they finna send us some more stimmy chicks.
What? Stimmy chicks?
They finna send us some more.
Niggas don't need to be stimulated no more, man. I'm just being honest. I'm tired of paying you niggas bills, bro.
Says
Say,
IRS
boy.
sending millions more additional
Oh, I bet.
stimulus checks.
Y'all better put y'all money in the crypto. Man, I just lost so much money in fucking crypto.
2.3 million payments.
What?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh shit, dog.
Yeah, you heard that.
2.3 million payments.
Yep. 2.3 million. You heard that clear.
God damn.
Yes, sir. They griffin, they get that
griffing,
money.
man. They gotta
get money.
Yeah, they got
Get money.
Yeah,
Get money.
they grifting on the memory because I'm telling you what, man. Let them put out some more checks. Like let them go ahead. I won't mind.
My thing is, check this out. They sending out these checks and shit. But realize that everybody's spending that shit out their ass. They is spending that shit right now.
The government is giving it to them. They spending it right back with the motherfuckers.
Right.
Every time you go to Walmart.
It's like, what's the point of giving us this fucking money if y'all gonna get it right back?
It's a game, you know what I'm saying? It's a game. It's a whole game. Like it's a game for them. So I want all mine in crypto. Can you do that, Mr. Government? Mr. Joe Biden there. Oh man. So you got any videos and shit on that?
Oh, you talk about the
any interesting thing. You folks like to see videos, man.
I got some articles. I'm trying to see if I can find some videos for y'all.
Yeah. Well, y'all be sure to get some of that Elu Ray. Y'all drink up, enjoy. Love that shit. Love that shit from Popeyes. You can't get it from Popeyes. You got to get it from EI Shoot. It's Elu Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Ray.
Y'all get y'all some shit on that ball.
Motherfucker.
Bam.
Yes.
Bam.
Yes. What? Yes. Get you some of that water.
Yeah. And if you guys want your stuff in the show and y'all want people to hear your shit, either A, become very cool with me, or B, email me 2 or 3 times at gmail.com. Or just go to djmetalmonkey.info or hit me in the DM somewhere. And I advertise your shit for you, man. We come up with a deal. But gotta be sweeter than Rockstar.
Y'all slick could hit me up on that too.
It got to be better than Rockstar.
I'm a rock star.
Rockstar, baby. Rockstar lifestyle. That's like what was Swisher Sweet, man.
Rockstar lifestyle might not make it.
Yeah, that's like with Swisher though. Like I still smoke Swishers and they don't fuck with me no more. I had to determine they don't fuck with me no more because they ain't tell me nothing. See, them folks don't give a fuck about you. They don't say nothing no more to you.
Man,
they just let it go bye-bye. They just be like, oh, this is expired. Like you try to put in your password. You try to go get you some money out, see if they left you a little grift.
Yeah.
That shit, the password don't work.
They play the nigga.
Yeah. Even the old email is gone. That shit deleted.
That whole email gone too.
Oh, them niggas take their email back. Them some hoe ass niggas.
Nah, but on some funny shit. Man, they got some police officers charged for assault at during the protests in Ohio.
They got some protests still go. God damn, what they fighting for?
All right. Let's see. All right, so it says 3 Ohio police officers are facing criminal charges stemming from alleged misconduct last year at Black Lives Matter protests over the killing of George Floyd, officials said on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they actually got a little video for that shit, too.
Man, you know.
Yeah, that shit wild, y'all.
Shit. That shit crazy.
It's crazy. Let's see.
So I got So yeah, man, I got magical mushrooms, man. Look, I don't have magical mushrooms. And today, the shit we ate, it had mushrooms all in that shit. Because I learned that 18 grams of mushrooms are really
wait, what?
18 grams of mushrooms, literally a day. It reduces risk of cancer by 47%. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm high, y'all. So like,
you would think. I mean, it's natural.
Huh?
You would think it's natural.
Oh yeah. a lot of people underestimate mushrooms but they don't know we are part mushroom. We are like
we're a fungus.
Yeah, our skin is a big ass fungus, man. That's all it is. Like, and mushrooms is older than us. It's like what we're a part of that shit. So anyway, I got this video that you motherfuckers gonna like.
Ooh shit.
About some mushrooms. And it ain't no shit. Yeah, it ain't no Terrence McKenna shit. It's just on some regular shit. So y'all check this out. I hope you got somebody to advertise, talk to, because I got to get these people some more minutes. Because I told you I
love these little guys, man. I love
little guys
right here. YBN Namir and Almighty J. Let me tell y'all what's going on with them little motherfuckers. They threaten to beat each other's asses and they trying to pick a good location.
No.
They can't decide on the location.
They want to fight each other?
Hell yeah. They got some big. Hold on. Now, I'm about to find out. Hold up.
What you think about your boy?
Who?
What his name was? Jake Paul?
Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
Logan Paul. Who got to fight the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck got to fight? I don't know.
Y'all go and check out my next episode. It will be posted tomorrow. I speak on Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. But I will tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit.
You ain't got to give them too much of a spoiler, though.
No, I'm going to say a little bit. I'm going to just say one thing. You got to understand that man, what is he? Logan Paul about 26. You know what I mean? And the fact that he got in the ring with a 45-year-old man, pro boxer, man, and you lasted all of the rounds, like, dude, that's amazing.
What?
You know, like that's amazing.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
That's as far as I'm gonna get into it.
I look at it like
it was amazing.
Yeah, I look at it like that too. It's like, that man lasted 8 rounds. Like,
and then you know what it is? It's a lot of people are antagonizing my man's Logan Paul. They're antagonizing him because they're saying whatchamacallit? There was a point in time where Floyd had threw this one punch, right? And it looked like he was limping, wobbling a little bit, like he was like this, kind of like wobbly and shit. You know, like in Mortal Kombat when you finish him and then the nigga going like this.
Yeah.
So that's what it looked like. People were accusing him of like, you know, getting ready to like get knocked the fuck out. So he was like, y'all need to shut the fuck up and stop trying to discredit the fight. So yeah. But
trying to discredit the fight, but like, he
but
stood 8
you gotta
rounds
understand,
with the champ.
he exactly. That's what I'm saying. He was still, he was able to last that long with a professional boxer that's never lost.
And the nigga, that's never lost. Yeah,
that's never lost.
And this motherfucker that Floyd probably would have knocked out in the first, second, third round. That's pro boxing.
I can't help but to talk about it because that shit is just.
So I mean, but Logan, I mean that guy, he's bigger. He's bigger. But
he came in there, time, I think he came in there 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah,
20 pounds heavier.
30 pounds heavier.
Oh, it was 30 pounds heavier.
30 pounds heavier, 6'3" though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like,
he's taller than Floyd.
Yeah, but then you got to think Floyd.
To be honest, Floyd, like, as I was watching the fight, Floyd in that ring looked like an itty bitty child. I ain't even gonna lie, not to diss him.
He's short. He's short. He's small. He's a small man.
And he weighs a lot less.
Yeah, he's a small man, but he's the greatest boxer.
But I'm gonna say one thing. I do believe he was holding back, though. I do believe he was holding back. Of course.
He definitely was, because he could have get that man. He could have. Oh man! But it was good showmanship. They got paid.
At the end of the day, Floyd was like, "I got 9 racks. I got 9 racks just to just building up for the fight."
Yeah.
To walk in, that motherfucker 80 grand.
What? 80. To walk in the fight was 80 grand?
Not 80 grand. 80 million. 80 million.
What? And that was upfront money.
Check out my episode. I say exactly all the money all together. And just check that shit out. It's gonna be posted tomorrow. Okay. Or actually today.
Yeah.
They're on today.
Okay. Did you see what well, you probably didn't because you're a youngster. But
well, tell me. What?
Well, it's your fucking vice president, Kamala Harris. Like Joe Brown say, Kamala Harris. Well, I watched him and Kwame Brown talk about Kamala Harris on that show, and I got a video. Y'all check this out.
Oh shit.
His husband has got a interesting.
I'm scared to talk about Kamala Harris. I'll let you have that one.
Nah, she's a witch, and she is a corrupt witch. She's been corrupt her whole life, and she fucked her way to the top.
Oh, Lord.
They used to detail this witch in the LA Times with her sexual escapades. She fucked damn near everybody trying to get up. She used to be a frat hoe when she was at Howard. And she ain't black. You know,
I ain't got to do with this, Miss Harris.
Nah, I mean, well, don't, but she's
I don't know. I'm just listening.
Well, here's the thing. I actually met her father in Jamaica. I was the guest, sat at the Governor General's table, and he was a professor.
Okay.
And he represents as a Hindu Brahmin. He admittedly has some Irish in him. All right. The person that Kamala Harris is saying is her black great-grandmother is, in fact, according to Daddy, in an article he wrote, which has now been cleaned up on the online edition of that magazine, was a Hindu house servant, not a black woman. So her mother is listed on her birth certificate as Caucasian, even though she's dark. But she's a Hindu Brahmin Tamil caste. Now, interestingly, do you know what the anthropological name is for what Kamala Harris and her parents are?
No, sir.
Indo hyphen Aryan. See, they are the original Aryans, but Adolf Hitler and his boys told a big lie. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aryans from the far north did not exist, never existed. They were the dark to swarthy to paper bag brown, dark-eyed, dark, coarse-haired Indo-Aryans from India. Those actually settled Germany, and some other people came in from the steppes that lightened everything up a bit. So that lie is being told. So you get the Aryan Brotherhood, the Aryan Nation. What's going on is the Aryans they claim to be one with look like Come Queen Harris. You know, I guess what she did is, you know, LA Times ranked her out. I was out in LA, you know, when she was really
I can see this article.
Before that, she got out and they ran a thing that when she went to law school, Willie Brown, that was his mistress. They used to have guards.
I heard about that, though.
Where they had one I loved. It was a scene, Willie Brown sitting behind a desk with his tongue hang out, and Camilla is raising up after doing him, you know. And they ran this thing where he got her a job with a medical supply company that did business with the city of San Francisco. He got her a gig for 15 hours a week. For $72,000 a year, and you have to understand that was 35 years ago. And then when they carried a thing where she moved up to 20 hours a week, she getting paid $120,000 for a part-time gig, and he bought her a 750i BMW. She was earning that. So then she had this thing where she was trying to get on with this big firm. They wouldn't hire, so she started screwing one of your buddies, an NBA player who was their biggest client. So she got hired. So then they ran a scandal sheet on her where she was trying to get on with the DA's office. So she started screwing the deputy chief DA to get on. So
what do you see? I mean, you have a lot of knowledge. As you can see, you got the chat going crazy.
Okay. Yeah. So shit. I see you on that bait.
Hell yeah. This some pop is extra chill blue raz. This shit hit. It hit.
It's hidden.
Hell yeah, it hit. This is my favorite one, to be honest. This one got more puffs. It got like 1,200 1,200 puffs in here.
What?
Yeah.
1,200 puffs. So that means like that's the bar. I mean, it's self-explanatory, but just think about it. You get 1,200 puffs. What if a nigga sell you a sack of weed and be like, yeah, you get like 50 puffs out this hole?
That'd be bad like a motherfucker.
I mean, just think about it. How many puffs of weed do you actually get in a blunt? You know, about
it depends. You know what? No, hold on. It depends on how the mother. Yeah, it depends on how the motherfucker smoke. It depends on how they smoke. Cause some people be chiefing. I don't be chiefing, as y'all see, y'all. I don't be chiefing. I just puff. You know what I mean, for a little bit. But some people take full on drags on that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, I know you saying it about me. Look, I don't do y'all youngsters.
Yeah, I'm calling y'all out.
And it's hard as fuck to pass that blunt when I'm telling a good story. I got a good high going on. You fucking listeting.
Nah, so man. It's like nah. It's like when a motherfucker start getting into conversation mode, you gotta that motherfucker gonna cheat. He Chief Keith McGee and this motherfucker smoking that blunt.
Get the blunt out that nigga hand.
It's like you be like,
have enough decency.
Looking at the nigga, you be looking at the motherfucker like, yo, you finna pass the blunt.
Have enough
like in your head, you thinking that you don't even say that shit. You just mad as fuck.
Yeah, right. You gotta have enough respect for yourself to say, hey, bro, pass that blunt.
For real.
Just have enough respect for yourself.
But then your ass be so high and so into the conversation, you forget y'all even smoking.
I know it depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Like a lot of time, if I'm smoking with a female, I'm not letting that bitch griff me. Like, no, bitch, you gonna pass that blunt. I'm gonna say, hey, can you pass that blunt? Because like the females that I've smoked with in my time, everybody outside of my baby mama and you know, and the youngsters like you, y'all don't y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just out of
you got weed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's even if they have or not. Like, let's say a motherfucker don't have no weed and be like, yo, you mind if I hit that shit? But it's like out of respect, like that's theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like you gotta have your own shit.
Shit. But yeah, but
it's cool to share and shit. But if you sitting there, Chief Keith McGee in that motherfucker, you ain't gonna get the you ain't gonna get to hit my motherfucking blood no more.
Oh man, because they get off the hook and then life start like they start talking about life and all this. Man, pass that goddamn blunt, and I'm gonna tell them like,
oh shit, you won the championship down there, my man.
He was going on.
Hey.
I told you. They was giving me hell, and then I just took off. I don't know why. Like I hit about 4 3-point. Like if y'all can rewind this shit, y'all see how I was hitting them 3-pointers. I hit about
on
4
some real shit. I was so
in
deep in the conversation, bro. I wasn't even looking down there.
I was into that shit.
That's why I was like, oh shit, you won the championship.
I was letting you run this show. Oh shit, but we got we're gonna open up the app at the end of the year, man. We're gonna get some movies. I gotta get with Young Steel. I talked to Bama. Bama probably ain't gonna like it, but shit, he getting ready to throw a fucking stupid ass party. And I shouldn't tell everybody. I shouldn't be saying that shit on my show like that. And hey, that nigga gonna be on the show next week though, and I'm gonna be like, what do you got coming up? Party, I already told everybody.
What he see the episode, he be like, man, why you asking me that shit? You done said that shit.
Bama, he throwing a party. Bama Boy Buck is throwing a party. So like, nigga, if you don't let me DJ, I'm happy I'm doing what I'm doing. Saying he got a party. Leaking it. I'm gonna have to go. I'm still getting in free. He can't vote.
He's so crazy.
Yeah, man. But I'm having Bama Boy on next week. I got Right Reasons. We're trying to come up with a date. Right Reason might be on the next show. I got Guala the Great coming up. I got to get at you, Mike Will. Willie on. Shit,
I got a few people lined up for y'all. I got me Z the Goddess. She coming on to the show. I got pretty soon I will be interviewing Crazy Visionary, Devin Malik.
You got Crazy on your show?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be
gonna be next week.
You got Crazy on your show for real? That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Crazy Visionary is a motherfucker, man.
We're gonna be talking about all kinds of shit.
That nigga a motherfucker, man. Shout out to Crazy Visionary, man. That show is gonna be fucking crazy. That nigga there, oh my God, you gonna love that interview.
Yeah, I know, man. I love him, man.
He's a smart motherfucker too.
For
That's
real,
the thing about
for
it.
real.
Like, as funny as the shit he be putting out, man, that nigga is smart, intelligent as fuck.
Yeah, he very intelligent.
What else you got? I ain't mean to cut you off though. It's gonna be funny watching the Crazy Visionary. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna fucking love it. I'm watching that shit.
I got Bear Cub coming up soon as well.
Bear Cub, shout out to Bear Cub. I need that nigga back on the show. I gotta holler at Bear Cub. Bear Cub been making that guap. He been getting monetized.
He be making them beats, man.
Man. Bear Cub getting on them beats and shit like that. But yeah, we got
some more people lined up coming up.
Yeah,
Just gotta make sure I set them dates.
Yeah. You know what? I'm happy you don't do this because I haven't seen nothing yet. Like in your average, because I don't really be, looking like that. But like, I haven't seen like you posting dates. See, me, I don't post like I don't really post like who's gonna be on my next show. You know, some people.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
The reason why I don't post dates is because I want it to be a surprise for people. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, who the fuck is this? Like they want to, you know what I'm saying?
It's a little, it's like.
Because if you sit there and just like set a date for it, you just spoil it, and then them people, them people might actually look into them people. You know what I mean?
It might be a flop. The show might be a flop.
It just might be.
Like too much fucking too much promotion on your next person sometimes, man. I mean, I don't know. Like that's why I don't do it. Like it's like it's like anticipation until the show come on, and then if the show ain't the fucking just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I waited all this time for this, like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You waited. Man, you know how long we waited. We waited like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like we was talking about
that's a
this
long
shit
ass
like
time.
every week for like 2 fucking years. It finally dropped, and it's like, damn, bro. Like, can we get a do-over?
Right.
You know, like, can we please get a fucking do-over? Man, that shit's crazy. Anyway, visit djmetalmonkey.info as you can see on my damn TV.
Make sure you visit riahx.com.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get ready to back out of this game.
What the hell you about to do?
I don't know, man.
What you got going on over there?
I got Golden Axe up next.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not going to go
smash on them hoes, man.
Man, yeah. I was trying to see what else I had to inform people with, because all of the videos I got so much so far.
Right.
I had more for them. I hope this game works, because I damn sure this is like the other version of this is like a I forgot what version it is. It's regular Golden Axe, like for like Sega and shit. It ain't like the arcade or nothing like that.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, it probably look a little bit the same, but the arcade is definitely different.
I gotta see that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Damn, bro. Like,
yeah,
you
the
already
X button.
The
X button is that.
Up already, bro. Like, what's going on, man?
That's the X
slap. Oh, nah, he don't kick that nigga.
Yeah, you know where they trying to take me to the club. They trying to take me to the clubhouse.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit, you done threw them niggas.
Yeah, I'm not playing with.
They ain't out of there, bro. So lit.
Oh man,
nah,
but
they beating your ass, bro.
But yeah, y'all tune in, man. Mondays and Thursdays, and to be honest, and check for my random shows coming up. I'm a little slow right now on publishing, so like what'll end up happening is like y'all will see like all of my shows just be on different sites. Y'all just gotta stay up, and that's strictly because I've been doing this YouTube thing just to bring y'all visuals instead of just, you know what I'm saying, some Spotify shit or just on my radio. But I do want y'all, while y'all ride around, grocery shopping, doing shit like that, to check out the fucking show. like
Right.
all day, every day. Check out the fucking show. Check out Riah X shit, man. Like,
yeah, make sure you check me out. Check me out all day, every day.
who'd you do? Who did you drop today? The chick from Canada?
I had dropped Ray Lovely. She's from Toronto, Canada.
Toronto.
She's an artist and entrepreneur.
Oh, that's fucking dope. That's dope. I know that's Saya Wolf.
Yeah, y'all can check out Saya Wolf. He is an artist from originally from New Orleans. He currently stays in Dallas, Texas.
That interview was fucking sick.
Y'all can also check out. Yeah, that shit's lit, y'all. He's a cool cat. He's a cool cat. Y'all can check out my other. I have 2 parts. Y'all can check out Dizzy Hendo. He is.
Dizzy Hendo. Yeah.
He's from Simpsonville, South Carolina. He's an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all can check him out. He's fire.
That's fucking dope, man. Like I say, man.
Oh, also check out check out Heem Stove. He is an artist.
My little bro, Heem Stove. I don't like the little bro that nigga, but I am older than him, and that's my little bro.
Nah, he's cool, man. Check that shit out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So shit. Yeah. Because I like that interview too. That interview.
Well, make sure you check out my previous you can check me out Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, many more. Y'all can check out Trapbone. He is from New Orleans as well. No, he's not. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You've been doing a lot of fucking interviews.
Yeah, so you can check him out. You can also check out the lead Leo. Y'all can check him out. Tyler Carter as well. He is from Cincinnati, Ohio. No, not Cincinnati, Ohio, but he's from Ohio. He's a artist and he makes beats. Y'all can check him out. And he also paints beautiful paintings, beautiful artwork. Honestly, out of like all the young people that I've ever like met that do art, that's like the dopest shit I've never seen, for real.
For real.
For real. Y'all can check him out. Go on his Instagram, the lead Leo. Check him out. You'll see all his artwork on there.
I'm trying to find out my partner. And ain't that fucked up, man? Like I got a partner and I don't, I'm just like doing the wackest shit in the world by not by like not knowing his name right now. So like y'all bear with me because I'm not gonna leave this podcast without fucking giving y'all this brother's name. I fucking love him because you know what? When I needed a partner in this game,
right?
I didn't need nothing but a partner. I just needed somebody to stand on side of me and do what they do, and I do what I do. And I don't know them like that. They don't know me like that, but we're gonna start a network.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just need them to agree to, So he did it. Like he hit me up. And he is the 290 Mo Podcast. 290 Mo Podcast. Yes, the 290 Mo Podcast. His link is gonna be in my description. Y'all check me out. I'm gonna have his commercials in some of my shows. So y'all check out the 290 Mo Podcast. He's pretty dope. He went with the same distribution, and so that's how me and him linked up. And like,
that's what's up.
Yeah, for all of these podcasters out there, make sure you got your make sure you like the person who's giving you distribution. You know what I mean? And like, you got to tell that's another thing. You got to tell everybody who's giving you distribution. Because I got some shows on. I got shows on like fucking Anchor and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like season 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is like a 1, 2, 3, and 4 is on Anchor.
Right.
And then like I got the other shit. You know what I mean? So like, and I ain't gonna say what the other shit is. I'm gonna just let niggas discover who the fuck my distribution company is. That's what's gonna happen because the game is to not always be told or sold. You just shut the fuck up and let people run into it when it's their time. You know what I mean? Because I mean, what I learned was in this podcast game, be you. It'll work. You know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to that distribution, make sure y'all get a distribution that you trust. and that you're gonna actually fucking promote. If you don't promote it, man, like I don't give a fuck what the distribution is.
Right.
But make sure you trust that distribution, and the people that's on your distribution, network with them. Network with them. They're already doing the same thing you're doing. Get with them because they're going to get back with you. Check out their views, line your views up with them or listens. And even if it don't line up and you admire that podcast, hit them up. It's in every distribution, all of them. They have a little networking button. You know what I'm saying? Go find the networking button and hit that show up, and y'all can promote each other. Hey, maybe they got a big reach. They can help you out. Maybe they don't. So what? Hit the other ones up. It's thousands on each distribution. So like we networking wise, to all of my people who podcasting, I just talked to a couple friends today who said they was about to start. And that's just my advice to them. They watching the show. That's just my advice. Like network through your distribution company, and you will never have any problems when it comes to this podcasting. If you network outside of your distribution company, it's going to be fucking hell. I'm just going to tell you, because your shit, your RSS feed and all of that stuff is already what you did. Like it's already in sync. Find the people on your distribution, use those people, because outside of that, then y'all are going to have to start a new account and blah, 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 blah. Consistency is key. You know what I mean? Right. It's not about nothing else. I might fucking have this shit in the bathroom one day with a cell phone. Like I might record a podcast from my cell phone in the fucking bathroom. Like Gary V be everywhere. Gary V be at goddamn Starbucks at like fucking 5:30 a.m. talking about, wake up, you can do it right now. Why are you sleeping? You're lazy. Motherfucker, so like shit. But when it comes to networking, like, you know, go through your distribution. It'll always work, and you won't have any hassle. I'm just saying, go through that, because anything else is gonna be not what you want. I promise. It's not gonna happen like you like. You're gonna have people giving you trying to give you ideas and weird shit going on. And what's gonna happen is you ultimately gonna have to go to the people who's already in the field. You want somebody with over 100, you know, not even over 100 shows. You want somebody with over 10 shows. Like if somebody got a podcast, if you got a podcast or radio show, have over 10 shows. I'll come on that bitch and fuck with you. Because I know that's what you're doing. I'll come fuck with you, man, because I know you're on your path. But if you ain't got that, man, leave me alone. Stop playing. I'm not gonna do it. Or you know, or even if you got, I mean, even if you got like 10 shows and you don't have over like fucking 99 views, I'm not coming on that show. I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not even too good for it. It's just like it's gonna make both of us look bad. I'd rather you just have like 99 people watching your shit. That's why like you ain't gonna catch me with 2 niggas on my live. Like no, when I go on live, you're gonna see at least one. You're gonna see at least 100 niggas, man. Like I mean, like 400 niggas, 300 niggas, 1,000. I mean, something. Like I'm not about to have 2 people on my live, or I'm gonna cut it right the fuck off.
So
anyway, I'm cutting right the fuck off. Anyway, I'm going off on the deep end. This is the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey. This is episode 198 of the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey Radio Show. Thank y'all for tuning in.
And it's your girl Riah X, y'all. Stay tuned.
Now this right here, even if you own your church shit, I'm telling you, you can drink this. This is Euler. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't drink much, but I'm going to show y'all something right here. You just take the top off of it and you pop it. And this right here, this version is cran mango. Y'all like that? Ooh, shit. Euler. Get y'all some of that Euler today. I drank that shit straight out goddamn bottle. Hit up EIShoot at 365. EIShoot365 at gmail.com. Hit up EIShoot365 at gmail.com. I'm drinking this shit out the bottle. It's called Euler. Y'all come get y'all some of this. Tune into the show. Watch it, sit in the background. Y'all come get y'all some of this shit. Come on. Email that man. Email right there. Come on. Email him. Hit him up for a bottle of this.